Alright, what's up guys? Last run we barely made it through with that Purge team. I had to try extra hard to get it done, but today should be a little easier. Because if you haven't guessed it already, the only monster I have not used is Gargoyle. That's right. You guys remember Gargoyle? I was abusing this thing at the start of the demo when it first came out. And then I was like, yeah, this thing's too OP. I'm going to try using other ones. And yeah, we have not used Gargoyle ever since. So since we last used him, Gargoyle got nerfed. It used to require 12 shields, now requires 15. That extra 3 is noticeable, and some actions and traits that it used to get that made it even better also got nerfed. So let's take it out for a spin and see how Gargoyle fares up after all the nerfs. Is it still as OP as people think? We'll find out. Well, one of Gargoyle's best friends is Jotun. I guess I should go over why Gargoyle was so OP in the demo and where he might be now. Gargoyle was really strong in the demo because you only require 12 shields. And every time you get 12 shields, you get a sidekick. And unlike other monsters where they use one sidekick, Gargoyle uses all sidekick stacks right away, making him very strong. Because if he has 2 or 3, it just bursts damage right away. It's the start of the show. Let's give him that. We'll give him... Wow, these are all actually pretty good. The shield generator 2 is actually going to be a 3. And that could give us some extra sidekicks. Aether +1, you guys know how much I love my Aether, especially in this team where we currently don't have any Aether. Crit chance decent, it might allow its sidekick to crit, but I think we're gonna go with the safe Aether +1. But yeah, Gargoyle, back in the demo, you were able to stack at least 2 to 3 sidekicks minimum every turn, and you were able to let that all go in one attack, almost one-shotting your enemies. So it was pretty polarizing in the community. Some people thought it was fine as is. I thought it was really strong and it needed some check because back in the demo, I mean, no matter what you ran with Gargoyle, it was just an easy win team. And when one monster is so powerful that it's carrying the rest of the lobby, I feel like it needs a check. But that might just be me. Alright, right here we're getting hit, but I have enough shields to take the damage on Jotun, so instead of roaring, we're just going to pop that Orthrus right away. Try to get him very weak. Alright, we are getting hit with Explosion. I could kill this. And we'll just soak some of the damage from that explosive rush coming our way. Oh, we do get a 1, but that's fine. Alright, how much damage can we deal here? We need to kill this boy. 7. 9. Okay, yeah, it's dead, right? Yeah, it's dead. Alright. Yeah, Gargoyle Jotun was my starting monsters when I did the no damage run. Although I don't think it's possible to no damage the game anymore with how diverse the monsters are in each biome and the Mythic Difficulty. I might be able to still no damage Heroic or Normal, but I don't think I could no damage Mythic at all. Mythic just, I mean, monsters have +6 damage. Like, that's a lot to account for. It is pretty nutty. Like, even if everything goes well, I don't know if it's possible. The hand fight. Yeah, the HP is just so big too, and shielding got nerfed. So Yeah, I don't think it's possible to no damage anymore. But maybe that's what we try out next on the channel. We try to no damage normal mode and then go up from there and see what we could do. Let me know down in the comments below. Would you guys be interested in seeing that? Or what challenge run would you like me to attempt on the channel? Let me know. Because that's what I did a ton of in the demo. And I'm always down to push the game to its limits. Push myself to the limits. See what we could come up with. I have some ideas that I wanted to do. But right now, my main goal was just to use every monster. Try to give a decent commentary for anyone watching the videos. I have read your comments. Some of you have said that the videos are helping you out, which makes me very happy because that was the goal. Was just to make content, try to help out players because I love this game and I want to play it as much as I can. So making educational content allows me to extend my playtime in the game and bring some value to you guys. I also plan on making some guides. It's not just gonna be playthroughs like this. I do plan on making guides for all the monsters and stuff, but right now it's kind of busy for me. Like when I'm not doing runs here and doing real life stuff, I am playing Ghost of Yotei. I loved Ghost of Tsushima, and I've been playing Ghost of Yotei, and I've been having a good time with that. I have Dragon Quest 1 and 2 around the corner. I have Octopath around the corner. You know, like there's just a bunch of games that are just literally around the corner. And I don't have time to fully just play this game and thing. But once those single players are done, we're going to come back here and we're going to dedicate a bunch of time. So let me know down in the comments below what you guys would like to see in the future. These are all great picks, by the way. It's unfortunate we could only get one. So it looks like I want to get Helping Winds, because Helping Winds will give it Sidekick, which will help it deal damage to the enemies to support me. So we're looking for wind actions. Ooh, these are all poop. Ooh, return to Aether, that's good. It'll allow us to get some Aether for any issues, yeah. So our third ally, we want it to be more of a damage dealer, as Jotun is going to be taking the tank role, kind of like we did with Cockatrice being the dodge tank of that team, supporting here and there when it can, but mostly taking the aggro away from our allies so they can do work. We could take a random NPC. It's a 25% chance we get the Cook. The Cook would be crazy though if we keep racking up some. We could get an artifact. Artifacts are also good. We could get the Knight, which is right here. And the Witch is not needed. We technically do not need the Witch. We have two good options, so yeah, 25% chance is just a little too low for me on what we're looking for to be good. So we'll take the guaranteed Knight. Let's see what's our third ally. Okay, it does have wind action. It does have wind action. No, does have wind action. Wind action. All right. What is the team doing right now? Let's look at what the team's doing right now. So I'm doing Mineralize. I'm giving everyone temporary power and shielding them a little. And Gargoyle requires someone to attack so he could trigger its sidekick. Jotun is taking the aggro with Roar, rarely ever attacking, but when it is, it's either breaking poise or getting the killing blow with the sidekick from there. So we need someone that's applying pressure. I need someone that's going to be doing damage with the temporary power and while Jotun holds them off. So we need a big hitter here. What does this version do? Crit heal terror? You know, a teammate that's never bad is Grimoire, so I know, we kind of used them before, but hey, if it's a good monster, it's a good monster. The reason I like Grimoire is it's flexible. You could you could pretty much put it on any team. Some teams probably don't want it because, you know, it doesn't really accentuate it that well. Ooh, that's really good. It's actually very good. So Gargoyle's always trying to give shield, so we're not going to put on him. Jotun's trying to tank, so if I give it to anyone, it's going to be here. So Gargoyle is Earth, Wind. Jotun is Water, Wind. So we got Wind kind of covered, Earth and Water kind of. We don't have any fire. I do have Scald. But yeah, so we're gonna take the Fire Aether for that reason. And Tatzelworm, Orthrus, yeah. We gotta get rid of Cockatrice as quick as we can, because they all have a chance to generate a Fire Aether where it could do Explosive Rush. Alright. So the order of operations is pretty simple. You mineralize, and since each of it is 5, that gives it 1 sidekick. We're going to roar to try to get some more aggro off of our allies. And I could break here. No, I can't. I could temporarily interrupt them with Swipe. Lower the outgoing damage. That was one I was not trying to take because it's low damage it was going out, but it is what it is. Okay. That was decent. Alright, so like I said, it's pretty simple. I'm gonna mineralize again. This time I'm looking at what's happening. I could hit him with a Scald. And Cockatrice will break. You got AoE going out, which is bad. I could cancel this action. I could break Orthrus. And Cockatrice goes through. Yeah, I think that's our best course of action here. Because Gargoyle should be fine chilling. Yeah, let's just break that there. And just like the last time we used Grimoire, you definitely want some free actions to fill up his book, as that's where its main power comes from. Alright, so we're kind of in a pickle here. It has a dodge stack, so I can't break it. So I think we don't hit it this turn. Oh, actually, we could interrupt it. That's much better. So I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna roar to take that off of you. And we're just going to kill Orthrus. That way the roar is guaranteed to go on our Jotun. Or the explosive rush to intercept that. And now we could break it. We already have 1 sidekick. We're gonna get 2. Hopefully that's enough. Alright. That was a tough battle. Just because we have really 1 attacker and 1 sub DPS right now. Hopefully we could get a decent trait on Grimoire to speed up the process here. Staff, an extra hit. That's really good on Grimoire with its starting actions. Now that we have 3 equipment, I'm going to go talk to Knight. Fortunately, he still lets me pick one, but I believe it's a higher chance that it's a rarity. Okay, we only got a rare. Not that high, apparently. Evasion. Basic deck generates fire. Basic deck generates... Ooh. Oh, I thought I had 3 equipment. Okay. That's a fail. Oh, I thought that was exclamation mark. Yeah, I thought we had 3 equipment already. That's a big fail on me. Any height? No height advantage. Alright. Jotun. We do have water. I think this is Tatzelworm. I don't know what the other one is. Oh, that's 2 Tatzelworms. Yeah, let's try to put one of these away. Jotun's usually not that strong in the wild. He's just trying to build up some shield. We're going to mineralize, so we deal a little more damage when we attack here. This one's doing an action, so we could get some extra burn damage on it. Oh, we got the 50% lucky stick proc. I call it stick, but I believe it's called staff. I mean, it looks like a stick, right? It's like a polearm stick. Nice. Double Aether on return to Aether right there. Doing its work. Generating us some nice Aether. Alright, it's doing an action with 3 burns, so I'm pretty sure it's just dead. That's good. I don't want to take that away, right? Or no, I could cancel that. Yeah, so we're gonna hit here. Sidekick that, and we're gonna steal... Ooh. I could kill 2. Yeah, we just killed 2. I'll take the hit. We have 5 shields right now. Okay, that was pretty decent. Yeah, right now it's hard to build the book because we have no other fire attacks coming through. Unfortunately, that applies corruption on you. It's all good though. It dies this turn. Or at least it gets broken for sure. I believe if we use the book, I have to attack right away, huh? Actually, we could do this. Yep. I'll take the damage so they don't get any corruption. And you're dead. Helping wins. Such a good trait. Alright, what do we get? For every Aether purchase stolen by allies, apply 1 burn to the inventory. That is not what we're doing here. I need some Aether first. Oh, come on, dude. What is this? Oh, this is so bad. That was terrible. Okay. Huh. I'm gonna try to get rid of the Tatzel because it's with an ooze that enables it to get critical hits on me, which is bad. Mineralize, temporary power, sidekick, and yeah, we're just gonna hit this here. Maybe I get lucky with a stat. Yes, sir. Beautiful. Oh, that was almost a KO. Actually, both of them are already hitting me. I don't mind you taking some corruption, because Jotun usually rarely passes the 25 corruption mark, so I'd rather build up the Aether there. Okay, unfortunately it got healed, so I think it's gonna survive that burn right there. Let's cancel that action. Beautiful. I'm curious how this plays out. Does the burn kill itself because it's at 4 and it's broken right now, so it should go to 6? Yes! Okay, that's how it plays out. Alright. W's. I'm not using Galvanize this turn. I'm going to use my Wind attack, because we need to kill these things. We definitely need some free actions. We have a ton of Aether, and we're not proccing a book right now. That's a big problem. That's a no-no. Give me something. Free, 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 free. Temporary allied and shield them. Not the best free I was looking for. I guess they'll have to do for now. Free, free, no freeze. Okay. Alright. Are getting a really low roll run. Oh, I never saw it so tiny before. Usually it's always very obvious. Alright. I need a witch badly. We gotta re-roll some of this garbage. So yeah, nothing special about this run so far. Oh, right. No. I was thinking something else. But we could get something that'll help out real quick, hopefully. That's good. That is very good. We cleanse some of that corruption I got. We'll wait out until we get full value because it cleanses 3 corruption. See if we could maybe get one more on my grimoire before we pick that up. Oh, that is not nice. A double cockatrice fight. Ooh, scary. So yeah, we didn't really get any good actions. Let's see what's getting hit the most. Center's getting hit, so let's do that. And let's galvanize it. I am getting hit twice, so I'm going to roar to increase my defense. And we're actually just going to regular basic attack here to get some Aether. And I buffed the one doing the basic attack instead because it shouldn't hit that hard. Instead of using it on the one that was doing Ignite. That is perfect. We got a triple hit on that turn. And we're now burn. So every time I do a trait, we're just getting free return to Aether procs, which is amazing. Actually, we have 10 shields right now. 15. We could get maybe a fat lightning shield off? Hold up. Brothers, brothers, brothers. Oh, shit. Damn, it almost killed it. That was pretty good. That was pretty good. Alright, we want to get rid of this one because it got buffed. Fortunately, we're still not getting book on the second turn, which is really bad. Nice dodge, natural dodging, big W's. Alright. I think we're just going to keep doing this. Seems like it's playing out. Don't even care for the book. Yeah, lightning shield. Okay. We might got something here. Might be cooking a little. Alright. You know, that's not bad. We are going to be mostly doing support attacks, so converting our Aether so we could put them into wild. It starts off with a sidekick, helping maybe increase the damage a bit. I don't think I've noticed the actual crit chance. Has anyone? Did we actually crit? Because I don't think we had a single crit when that thing was on. So, yeah, I'll take that. Ooh, shinies. Cockatrice, I think, is still the biggest threat. As you can tell, we've been scarred by that Cockatrice from the demo, man. We want that thing fried, dyed, and laid to the side. You know what I'm saying? Alright, so we're doing double support. Okay, so we get a big free turn here. I don't need to do anything. Let's see, can I stop one of these? That one's buffing itself, this is buffing the party. Hell no, brother. Stop buffing them all, okay? And we're actually just gonna attack again just to get some Aether here. Okay, that top one got buffed up. And it's doing AoE. That's scary. I've never actually fought one that did lightning shields on us, so... Mommy? I'm a little scared. I don't know what to expect. Gotta pucker up. Alright, this is... No. If I'm gonna do this, I'm gonna Scald first. Remember, if you're ever gonna break the monster on the other side, make sure they have burn first, so you get the extra damage from popping their poise. Okay, let's go, W's. And he punched that boy in the face. That's what I like to see. Ooh. That was a little, nasty, you know, don't wanna lie, it's a bit nasty. We'll lower your HP. Oh yeah, and that's another thing, shielding got nerfed. Usually shielding equaled whatever your HP is, kind of like Jotun's at 50 HP right now, so that means we could have had 50 shields. But now shielding only gives you half of your HP, so we could only get 25. And that is a very big nerf. Considering the damage on Mythic is so high. If I can't mitigate 50, I mean, we're gonna take damage on the no damage run. take this. It has wind on it. But yeah, not looking too good, my friends. Let's see, what was this? Yes, we don't get the full value still, but there's no monsters left, so it's the best we could do. We're gonna give our Jotun this just because we are technically doing kind of decent with Lightning Shield right now. So increasing our HP by 5 allows me to get 2 extra shield on it, which is 2 extra damage. Mitigate as well. So it's both defense and an offensive buff. What are we re-rolling here? Shit, I wish I... Yo, Moira, y'all gotta let me press the square button to check my team. Alright, what was it? I think it was a trait, though, on Grimoire. Yeah, this thing. This thing's garbage. How is this a thing, bro? Give me the one where I spend 7 Aether, I get an Aether back. Jesus Christ. That is terrible. I guess it's just on this team, it just... Yeah, terrible, man. Terrible. What? I wasn't even next to him! Okay, now I don't even get the poise break, bro? Oh. Attacking the top and me. Can I actually steal this? I can steal it. I'd rather steal it. We're all shielded. Yeah, I'll take the Aether. 1 mana to get back 2 mana. Yeah, that's pretty good. It also takes away the weakness from my allies. Oh yeah, Warden hard countered us in the demo with a Lightning Shield build because it would reduce your damage to 1. And then only power on top of that would give you some more. But now that weakness only reduces the damage by 3, Lightning Shield actually is not nerfed in this fight. Not that I would probably use it, but just thought it was a little fun fact to throw it out there for you guys. Alright, give me something good. I am canceling an action, that's good. Yeah, that's the best we could do. We cannot steal that off, that is unfortunate, so we're just going to Scald to get more burn on it, so every time it does an action it takes more damage. It's hitting my Gargoyle, I want to tank as much of that as I can. Ooh. I guess this is slowly stacking and helping us out. As long as we're able to do this, we could slowly kill it. I want to take all the hits as much as I can while stalling as long as I can. Ooh, that cancels both of them? That means I got 2 wild left. Let's put some extra burn on it. So when we pop its poise, it takes more damage. That's really good. Good shields. Alright, so far we're doing well. See what the book gives us. Could steal. Get some fire back. Or we purge 2. I'm gonna go for the steal. Steal? If we're doing that, then I want to galvanize so I get temporary power so I do a little more damage. Yeah? Yep. Now obviously someone would say, oh, that's not good because you're not filling back your book. And that's true. Right there, those Aethers could have went towards our book, but I think it's more important that we get the damage out, because I don't think we're getting another book before this fight's over. Alright, nice. Another burn procs. Yeah, Jotun used to be so hard countered by Warden, it was hilarious, but now with the weakness nerf, Jotun can fight back. Alright, I think that's it though. You got a bunch of temporary power. Jotun could actually probably just get the kill right here. Close? Yeah, there it is. Lightning shields. Not nerfed. That was decent. I mean, we were in full control that whole fight. It may have not been fast and flashy like some of the other teams we ran, but that's how you do it, baby. Oh, there we go. Mwah. Sidekick generator. More Aether now. For every 20 damage absorbed by shields on allies, applies power to the lowest one. That's pretty good. Can't re-roll. So yeah, I guess we'll just take this. I mean, I do plan on using Galvanize, so everyone's gonna have shields. For every 20 damage absorbed by shields on allies, applies power. Okay. And I guess, we'll see how this goes. As long as I have redirect, allies gain defense and shielding 1. Reduces the amount of damage they take. Yeah, there's no difference if I roar first or Gargoyle does his stuff, right? No. The shielding 1 on my allies means he would shield for 1 more, which could speed up how fast we get sidekicks, which would trigger sidekick generator. So if shielding goes to 1, so this is 15 right now, right? So every turn we're just getting a sidekick guaranteed. But if it gets shielding 1, then this goes to 6. So every 5 galvanize, we get a free 1 technically. And this one also would go up, right? Then shield for 2, shield for 3. I think we had 8 stacks that run. So right here we only got 16, but we would get 24. If we get another shielding action, it could be pretty decent. Oh yeah, let's just go with that one, since we're already AoE shielding. But my god, man, we need some better traits on our Gargoyle, or Grimoire, sorry. Health and power chance. Support action, that's good. Cleanses 2 debuffs and applies a temporary power to ally. On support action, convert it into wild, and it starts with a sidekick. That's cute. But this one now cleanses 2 debuffs on my Jotun, and gives him a temporary power. I won't probably get the fire generator bonus, but the defense one means if he gets hit with AoE, it'll eat the hit better. Yeah? Yeah. Don't really have too much scalers. We'll take this for rooms. That's decent if we need it. Yeah, sure. Grimoire. Grimoire. God damn. Alright. Fire or wind? Fire or wind? Well, earth wind, water wind, and wilds. Funny enough, I think we take the fire. Just because we have no fire generation and we do have a decent amount of actions that do require fire to be used, meaning we're eating that wild ether that our Grimoire is generating every turn. So try to free that up. Book? Ooh. See, this is one of those fights where I think we're gonna lower the Domovoy so we could potentially break it. To prevent a heal from going out, because yeah, this is one of those teams that could actually just stall us very long. Just because of how our game plan's set up to win. We have a tank, a support, and a DPS. We don't have like double DPS or quad DPS, so yeah. We'll start doing big chunks, big chunkaronis over here. That is fine. We're both 75. Try to lower this one a little more. Because he was doing an action so we could get the burn off. Oh, that's beautiful. That's a lot of damage right back at you. Thanks, Putty. Ooh, he did get a bunch of corruption, but that's fine. He's not going to get to 25. At least he shouldn't. I'd be very surprised if he does. That was a misclick. Rip. What do we need? Water, of course. That kills the Grimoire, so we're definitely doing that. Get that thing out of here. Gonna put some burn on this. And we are going to steal that. Break the poise. That's fine. Alright, let's do it on the right one this time. Is this enough to just kill? Not quite. Need something to give us more shields. Alright, please, for the love of God, give my Grimoire something useful. Yes. Yes, yes, yes. Free action, good. Reaction, temporary power to self-heal, what the oh, we already have a free action. Applies power to self. Shield for 5, temporary to all. So if we interrupt, we get the same shielding as Galvanize. It purges an ether. Yeah, all this deep breath is saying it's me, me, me. Okay, we'll take this, but I probably won't be using it. But maybe it'll come in handy for Chernobog's break posture. Pretty tamed turn 1. Lightning shield we can't even do if I wanted to. Damn. This would leave a wild and water, so I could do this. Get more shields. What? How did I calculate that wrong? Alright, we're popping you, I guess. Oh, probably because I needed the wilds anyway. Okay. Oh, that's unfortunate. Yeah, that's where Grimoire's trait needs to be changed. Because it ate the fire it was generating. Yeah, that's what happened. Yep. Yep. It fucked me. Snow Charm's good though, it helps build up the book, which was an issue before. It's pretty good. Let's see what we could get here. Wildflower Harvest is amazing. This is really good. It'll help in interrupting some actions. Alright, now this could do even more damage. Yes, sir. Damn, I can't just win, huh? Ah, let's try this out, because it's interrupting. And it counts as a win for itself. Maybe it's not that bad. We're not really getting buffs like that, so yeah. I was thinking about it. Maybe I just don't do this the first turn. Yeah, because it's only giving me 2 shields and wasting a lot of Aether, right? Yeah. I just don't do it the first turn because we don't have power anyway to trigger. It leaves me Aether here so we could do a better shielding for myself. And then we could do a big poppies. It's probably worse that a heal goes out. Let's cancel that. Got the book for next turn. Nice. Everyone's getting it. Oh yeah, that's perfect. Hit him as much as you can. Yeah, keep hitting me. Reflect all of that back at him. Alright, let's see what the book has inside. Icy Purge, huh? That's funny. I mean, it does allow me to get more damage off. Oh, I was supposed to interrupt for it. Okay, that's a fail. Right. supposed to interrupt? That would have been good if it did, because it would have gave my lightning shield right here more damage output, but yeah, I chopped that one up. Speaking of chopping it up, am I not getting this? Thank you. So as you can see, we're still having some minor Aether problems here. Not really sure how we would fix that though. That's a lot of shield, by the way. 20? God damn, brothers. Before we continue, what do we get here? Oh yeah, drown that shit. The fact that lightning shield counts as 2 for this is really good. Gives us some sidekick damage while playing defensive with the shielding. Don't think that's gonna fare well though against Chernobog and stuff later on. We're gonna need something way stronger than that. We're not generating enough Aether, man. That's the problem. Probably should have gave this to Jotun earlier. Although we didn't cap out on shields yet, so it wasn't an issue. Alright. Good, good. I don't know. Since we're attacking with lightning, it's not keeping it to power, so this isn't really that strong. We might want to get a better free action later. This is good, this is mid. This is good. Yeah, his actions are great. I don't know if this one's the strongest, but maybe later on in the fights when they'll be hitting us a lot, this activates more often. Bad. I need the fire Aether, and this is consuming one, so I'm gonna witch that. We can't have our Aether being consumed like that, because we're already having issues, and that just makes it worse. Come on, witch. Give me something here, baby. Grimoire. The one that you do 2 actions, it gives you a wild? You know what? The free burn will help with Alchemic Charge to proc later on for free. Oh god. I think sidekick counts, but we're not hitting twice. We're only hitting once because of this. Yeah. It's better than consuming our Aether, I'll say that much. Not much better though. We are struggling. Interesting, we only got 2 rooms to pick from. Funny enough, I think it's Shambler in this fight. Shambler is going to be getting a lot of turns where it's just getting free resources to its allies, and we want to shut that down because our team's slow. We need all the time we could get to not have our opponents ramp up on us like that and get more attrition and all that stuff. Yeah, it's very rare that I went for Shambler. But in this situation, I think it's the right call. Pop. Both of them are attacking us right there. That's decent. Yeah, hit me. Get that 10 back at it. Very nice. So yeah, a better temporary free action is probably what we're looking for on Gargoyle. It's just so we could get more value. Looking for something big here. Burn waves. Ooh, there we go. That's good. Cancel out those actions. That is fine with me. Right? Yeah, that's fine. Big damage. Okay, we have them hitting multiple places. Damn. I don't have redirect, so everyone's technically taking a hit by themselves. We're probably taking the hardest one. It's all good. Damn, I didn't want him to actually miss there. I wanted to take the hits. Yikes. Alright. I think that was a good time to use one of those Hourglass of Undoings. I guess now we could get this for more value. Better free action. Oh, it's a trade. Ooh. This is not going to happen too often. This is every turn. It's putting 3, right? So since 3 of us, that's 9. That helps us get our sidekicks quicker, which triggers sidekick generator quicker, which gives us more damage because we're getting sidekick. You get the gist. It's good. It's good. This is actually pretty decent. Since we are relying heavily on the Lightning Shield to do damage for us, this is going to give us extra damage from half our shields, rounded up. The other 2 don't give value anyway. Yeah, so it's just shield hit. Just shield hit. Funny how this turned from a Gargoyle run into Jotun Spotlight run. But Jotun is getting good support from Gargoyle. Gargoyle is helping him get those shields to help him out. Hey, there's a shiny Gargoyle. But yeah, turn 1, we're doing this instead. Because we don't have any power to take advantage of the Meteor Charm. Could pop it, but I'd rather get some AoE damage. Yeah, Yeah. That's unfortunate. Who's doing actions? You're doing actions. Let's get you damage by that burn you're about to do. And then we have fire affinity from the meteorite we picked up in biome 1. So we're gonna get that lower, close to poppies. Good, we didn't take any corruption. I'm fine with that. We are getting a book right here. Could heal. A gemstone is really nice. Or purge to heal all allies. Temporary power. Yeah, this thing's actually gonna hurt, so let's not have that go through. Since we have a temporary power, that gives it a little more shield. Fat, baby, fat. That's a fat hit. Unfortunately, I cannot kill it. As there's redirect on the field. Son of a gun. That's unfortunate. Maybe the stick procs? Ah, L stick. L stick. Damn it, why didn't you proc, man? I like how it does all that animation and it just dies. That's some funny shit. Really? Pew 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 pews. So yeah, it looks like our win condition's gonna be playing defensive with lightning shields, getting burn on the enemy, slowly wearing them down. Don't know how successful that we will be though doing this. Yeah, that's the only problem. I feel like it's just too slow for Biome 3's boss fights. Let alone Biome 3's trash. Like, those guys are aggressive. Fire generator doesn't work. The generator doesn't work. So we get the same thing, initial weakness and a higher chance to dodge. Sure. Jotun or Grimoire? Neither. I would actually want Gargoyle, but if I were gonna take one, I'll give Grimoire. Come on, bro. Oh yeah, that's where most of our corruption came from. Like, why does our Grimoire have so much? Alright, because it failed those test things multiple times. Orange. Damn you. Oh wow, it's a shiny, oh, this isn't shiny. Once again, both of them are grass, but the healer is more annoying if it gets the heal off, though. We're gonna try to stop that. Yeah, look how much corruption we got from all those failed goddamn challenges. Jesus Christ. Damn, I can't even do my free action. Wow, that's a lot of damage. Oh, because we got the shield hit on it. Okay, makes sense. What I think could maybe make this stronger is having permafrost to maintain the shields, so I could do lightning shields, more damage each turn, assuming Jotun doesn't obviously get hit. Yeah, that's probably something that could definitely help out the damage output of this group. Come on, Jesus, bro. They keep just racking it up on them. Alright, I think we're gonna have to use another one at the end of this fight. So we're overreacting. We might want to use it later in the boss fight. Bastard, die. Yeah, it seems like the most logical decision. Permafrost is the best trait we're looking for now. To maybe seal a potential win condition. We don't have that much coins, so let's just get the random loot. Not the best perks, but it's a guaranteed hit now. That's really good. That'll increase our poise break. Alright. That's funny. We're at 21 poise. Alright. I'm gonna try to avoid giving it Aether if I can. Okay, that's not probably gonna happen here. Considering my Jotun is almost all wind. Can we slow down? Bottom's getting hit and top's getting hit. Yeah, I could slow down a little. I don't need to win right now this instance. It's okay if we get some corruption. I have this to cleanse 5. Yeah, we could take it a little slow. Earth. A little better. I need to do this though. Unfortunately. Damn, it did so much damage, it broke through all that shield? It's because the momentum triggered. It wouldn't have if he didn't get momentum that turn. Alright. And again. Okay. Okay. Get some temporary power so I do more damage. We are fortunately getting hit again, so I could do another lightning shield, so then I do not have to worry about it attacking an ally. Let's get rid of this right now, because we know we're going to use it before the fight's over. I think that was a misplay. I probably should have did that first so the lightning shield did more damage to it since it was going to be broken. W, shoes, boots, whatever you want to call it. Aiming clutch right there. How far away? We're one water away? Okay. Alright, this turn we just go all in. This is it. Big DiMaggios. Yeah, big DiMaggios, mate. Really? This is the big DiMaggio? Nice to sidekick to self. Or I could get some damage right here. 16 damage. Yeah, I'll take the free 16. Adios, my friend. Alright. Pretty good. Another boss fight we did have under control. Alright, alright. Ooh, that boy procced that wind for sure. Alrighty. Unfortunately, none of these are what I want. It's okay. 5 HP is good. A better free action. Shield target ally for 12. Ooh, yeah, get this shit out of here. That is so much better. What free action do I have? I have the burn on them? But this heals my allies, heals them. It's a lot more mana intensive, but it allows us to maybe get a fat shield. It does play into the support role. Yeah, I'll take it. Yeah, this is actually too good to pass up. Decent. Do we want to upgrade any of these? Not really, right? What's our artifact looking like? We normally don't go for artifact, but we could use a shielding dust. Yeah, that could be pretty good. Get us some burst damage for bosses and things. Alright. I forgot which episode it was, but I said if you do go, or if you get Envy, Alloy, whatever, do not talk to them right away. Instead, do a fight or two and see if you can get value. What the hell? How do they expect me to come here? What? What the? Anyway, yeah, if you're doing one of these floors, you want to use one of your relics if you're gonna upgrade it, because then you get to refresh its stacks, which is good value. Alright, let's see how this plays out now. We got this. Very good. Don't have Aether. Still don't have Aether. I would like to use a Galvanize, so let me attack here. There we go. And now we could do a fat shield, lightning shield, baby. Okay, that's pretty good turn one. Damn! They messed my Gargoyle up over there. Chill, bro. Did I get enough for the book, by the way? No. How much are we missing? We're missing 1 earth. So that's right here. It is purging. Can break it. Oh, we could do that instead. Yeah. Rather steal it. Alright, so this was a good pickup. Diamond Charm. What are we missing here? Water? Okay, right here. Nice. 4 sidekicks getting used right away. Beautiful. Alright. Besides that one where Gargoyle got messed up a bit, that was pretty decent. I'm not putting too many debuffs. Yeah, for real though, what the hell is this? Am I missing an interaction with buildings? That's so weird. I guess that's our first like visual bug, or just bug in general. That shouldn't have been there, because it's impossible to get to it. Pretty good. I could maybe break this. Could maybe break it. I can't break it. Actually, yeah, I can, because the shield. That's some good damage, actually. We're not even capping on shield, so... You know what? That's what we need, actually. We need to get something that says shielding +1 as an affix. I'm surprised we haven't gotten anything, actually. Considering I have 2 shielding monsters on my damn team. Like, what's up with that? Oh, this is gonna hurt. Ooh, baby. Doesn't quite kill yet. Drown that boy. So hopefully if you guys are watching this, and if it's your first episode of watching mines, you see the importance of free actions. Free actions are very good. You should definitely pick one up. We're actually not getting redirect, so that's not happening. Hmm. None of these are great. Oh, that's what we want on Gargoyle. Because it'll count for him. I'll take this instead. Gives us some damaging. I'll just take this because it's something. But yeah, why is the game not giving me shielding as an affix, bro? One, two, so the one's over here. Naga? Yeah, Naga. So ideally I would have wanted Permafrost and Shielding Winds. As for Grimoire, I'm not really sure what we wanted from him. Probably the thing that counts as 2 actions, so you get a wild. Yeah, that's probably the God RNG we would want for this setup right here. But I'm actually kind of beyond surprised we have not been offered. Ooh, that's not good. Can you please not do that? Are you kidding me, man? Oh, that cancels both? Okay. Well, this was probably the worst turn. I don't have anything to get aggro. Not good. Yeah, so Shielding Winds on Gargoyle. Permafrost on Jotun, an Accelerated Generator, I think it's called, for Grimoire. Alright, can y'all not kill him? Oh my god. Relax, brothers. Jesus. I'm killing my boy. Actually, I'm curious. If I sidekick, does that trigger my shield thingy? The shield hit? That actually would be pretty dope if it does. Well, we're not getting an action right now, so we may as well use this. Get it as fat as I can. And nuke the shit out of somebody. We have a shield on everyone, so... Damn, we can't get the kill though. Oh, he's already capped out. Yeah. There we go. I could do this. Alright, let's see. Does this trigger the shield hit? Oh, it does. Ooh. That's actually really strong. That's actually insane. Maybe that's what you want on Gargoyle instead now. That sidekick on Jotun actually ended up being a big DPS gain. Speaking of it, we got it. So I was thinking shielding wins. Yeah, I guess we take that. Alright. Ooh, we do get a witch. Cook. This is Aether Spring Dam. So what it would be the best? Shielding winds will generate more. So I guess if you want full utility, it's Helping Wind, Sidekick Generator, and Emergency Response. But shielding hits some hybrid for some more damage. This one, definitely not that. Yeah, you could probably get rid of Prime Absorption for Permafrost. Yeah, this is a slop mess. He probably wasn't meant to be on this team. He's not getting anything to synergize with us. I love when these things happen though. Like, I did not expect it to work like that, and it just ended up being amazing. Fire damage, wind damage, lovely. Wind, right? Because, yeah, the sidekicks are wind, and our shield hit is wind. Definitely want to... Wait, is that a Nixie? It doesn't matter. We can't really break water like that. It's not a Nixie, it's a Surcat. I think that's how you pronounce it. So yeah, I guess in this team I would want more utility, so I would have taken the Helping Winds. We definitely would like Permafrost. Damn. So Gargoyle and Jotun still kinda got it. They just need a better third member to support them. I wonder who that would be. Oh no, we need Aether. If I use this, then yeah, I get like nothing. You know, do you think Surcat would have been a decent option? Actually, yeah, probably, right? what was it called? I believe whenever someone with a shield gets hit, they get force, and it triggers the poison on the enemy, right? Let's check that out. The circuits. Whenever one or more shielded ally gets attacked, trigger poison on the enemy and applies. Yeah. So that means our lightning shield would always be crit damage. I mean, just having that is a massive DPS gain. And he could have taken some of the weaker shield options, like Permafrost, so it would have freed up these two to get even better actions. Yeah. So yeah, if you guys are watching this and you want to replicate this team and do better, that's what I would suggest you do. 100%. Put a Circuit in here. Now, the poison triggering, you're probably not going to get too much of that, but maybe you could get shield poisoning, right? That's another thing. Circuit could get shield poisoning for you. So yeah, that's a W team. Yo, that's a W team. We just cooked on the fly, boys. Yes, shield poisoning, permafrost, you know, put some other thing in there. Oh my god, yo, shit, son. That shit would be lit. That's what I would run. Definitely recommend it for you guys to check that out. If you guys do indeed try that combo out, let me know down in the comments below. How did it feel? Because, yeah. Like, with this team, that's what I would add, and boom. Easy peasy, good team. Give me Fire Aether. I was thinking about catching one and just putting it on the team now. And the run with it. Oh no. Guys, I just realized I didn't go back and talk to Alloy for that relic. Yo, if we lose this run, it's because of that, bro. Oh my god, what the hell? That's crazy. I trolled. Oh my god, I can't believe I messed up that bad. I totally forgot about it. Oh no. And I probably wouldn't have remembered until I saw the room and I was like, wait a minute, what did I get on this prior floor? And yeah. Alright, we don't have a chance to get Circuit. Maybe it's at the spawn. Let's see, let's see. Circuit! Son of a bitch. Okay. Yeah, but low-key, that team would probably be, I would say, minimum A tier, borderlines S tier good. Not sure, well, I mean, you would have more shielding, so maybe it wouldn't be that big of an issue. That's the only thing I'm thinking about is the Aether. How would they go about it? Hmm. Actually, that's a W. If you know what you're gonna get, you could do this instead. Get some more damage going on it. Oh! Why didn't anyone tell me that was gonna happen? Nah, it's okay. I messed up. I should have thought about that. It's all good. 'Cause he dead anyway. Power. So that was the missing piece the whole time for the shield team, was Circuit. Circuit, however the hell you pronounce it. Hmm. Yeah, I'm gonna have to see how we could truly min-max that team. I don't need anything here. Nah. We're chilling. That's an 8 shield, while this is a 12 shield. Okay, never mind. Hmm. I was thinking of that. Because, yeah, realistically, we're not going to be able to use that often. Converts 1 and shield self for 2. Healing plus 1. Ooh. Shielding for 2 gets us more sidekicks. Yes, sir. Yeah, let me see if I could upgrade this and get shielding plus 1, or if we could like get an item with shielding plus 1, because that would go a long way. Trade it in. Please! Shield plus 1, please. Please. Shield plus 1. Ah, no shield plus 1. Come on, bro. I mean, we could take this for the side effects. I wonder if that affix got removed. Like, how are we that unlucky? Oh, fuck it, let's go. Hey, that's one right there. Let's go. Hey, hey, ooh, okay. We only get one reroll. Damn. Dedicated support. Shield target ally for 6 and employ plead poison. Dedicated. Oh, okay. These are dedicated. Dedicated support heals the ally, shields for 3, and applies 1 force to them. That's good. So, if I do an AoE dedicated, does that mean we just all get that? Let's try it out! Reactions, come on, man. Shield target ally for 10. Shield all. Ooh. I highly doubt we'll ever get this off. But just take the free poison. I mean, with all this shielding, we're going to get a decent amount. We could trigger that for some damage later on, yeah? Yeah. Okay, I need to reroll for Permafrost. Permafrost! Oh, yes! Oh, yeah, baby. Oh, there we go. That's that free action I was looking for! Okay, let's go, boys. Wait, what? We get another thing? What? Yo, are we low-key cooking? Are we low-key cooking? Oh my god. The final boss. Turnaround. So this is like a little preview of what the God Squad could look like. You feel me? Oh my god, that is crazy. Oh wait, no one's generating fire. That might be a problem. That might be a problem. We got nobody generating fire for lightning shield. Alright. That is definitely a problem. Houston, we got a problem. How would we fix that? Damn, that's the only hole in the plan now. What do you guys think? What are we thinking here? How do we fix this? Okay, that's the problem. For all you watching and you're wanting to replicate this, we need to figure out how we're gonna fix the fire Aether problem. How do we fix that, boys? Besides getting lucky RNG on return to Aether, generating 2 for me right there. Alright, I'm sure by the end of this video someone would have cooked up something. Like Rupert in our last one, he gave me a bunch of suggestions for regens that we could have made it better, so yeah. Alright, so we're definitely doing this. And this. Now I don't want to use wild, so we have that set. And I could do this. We're still chilling. I still got the Aether. Okay. So we would use 1 wild to do this. Oh wait, should I do that? We're already at 44. Yeah, let's not overkill it. Maybe that's it. Maybe I overkilled it. Okay. So I might have went a little too ham on all this shielding. Wait, why the hell did he... Oh, did he already attack? and use the force? Oh, when he gets hit, he counters back, so we're not actually getting the force. You know what? I want to see this. I want to see this. Does this give everyone the reinforcement effect? No, it only gave Gargoyle. Hey, what's up? What's up with that? Huh? What about my Jotun? Huh? You chop liver here? Okay, so reinforcement only triggers on one. Not on AoE, unfortunate. Yo. What the hell? Yo, this dude's just killing himself. Okay, we want him to actually AoE me. Yo, this dude is committing suicide. This is crazy. I want him to AoE though, right? Yeah. I want to do this then. Trigger that poison. Let that thing stack. Yeah, I guess we do this just because it'll prevent us from taking damage. And it gives 6 poison on the enemy. Damn, it sucks. It cancels both. I only want to cancel the first one. Man. Does this count as anything on the team? No? Okay. Damn, that double critties? Oh my god. And then we just gonna trigger a bunch of poison on the enemy? Yo. That's crazy. Yo, this is what I like to see, brothers. Oh my god. Look at that. This is so good. Damn, brothers. Oh my god. Ooh, that counts as, Hold up. No, we need to support to get wilds. I was about to interrupt him right there to get some shield, but it's all good. It's all Gucci. I have the Aether to do this twice, don't I? It's crazy, bro. You could technically make like a pacifist build and just have the enemy kill themselves. Oh, you just killed yourself right there, brother. Wow. That was amazing. That was amazing. I did not think it was gonna do that well. Holy shit. Los Magnifico. Blown away by that. God damn. Still no shielding +1, by the way. Damn, bro. The game really said fuck me, huh? That's crazy. Okay, that just ruined it, because yeah, this is gonna be 25 and then okay. Thank you, game. Alright. I guess since we're always supporting, there was no way for us to have Yotin trigger his sidekick, huh? So yeah, it has some room for improvements. But maybe you just don't take that one, but I mean, it's just so much damage to not have. Definitely an interesting problem to have. Okay, so this is probably also where the team will struggle, huh? I need to break those hands or we're gonna constantly be getting corruption. I can't hit them. Okay, so we're starting to see some holes in this team. Okay, those I could hit. That's corny, bro. That's really corny. Alright, I guess we just break one. And I guess I'll generate some Aether. God damn! How much HP did they get? What the hell? And of course me. Okay, game. Bro, where the hell did they get a dodge stack from? Okay, that's almost a one shot. Put some more poison on him, right? What? Did this get nerfed too? Wasn't it whenever, you know, you get shielding, you just get poison? What the hell? Bruh. What are all these nerfs? I could have sworn it was never that, bro. That's crazy. No, bro, chill. You really need to break that hand, man. This is getting out of hand. Yeah, it's getting dodged somehow, and that's gonna really fuck me up. Sorry guys, big focusing here. Trying not to lose. So yeah, we didn't bring anything for the hands, and the hands are really hurting us right now. Oh my Jesus Christ. So yeah, that's something I would need to fix. Okay, relax. Jeez. Why is he so gung-ho on killing him? Alright, I need to start doing some redirects. This is getting too out of hand. This is looking real bad, man. The fact that I can't break hands really sucks. And it's getting dodges, which is making my burst damage really low. Jesus Christ. Yeah, just, I don't need to stress about that. Please don't do that. Okay, he has aggro now, which sucks. Jesus, 1 HP, that's crazy. Man, this sucks. So there's holes in this team. Mostly being the goddamn hands getting out of control. I couldn't put the hands down. Such a good idea, but it's just falling apart. Does that Yosin have shield? It does have shield, so I'm gonna die. Unless I one kill it. Yes, break this hand. Jesus Christ. Is it too late though? That's the problem. My mana's not looking good. Yeah, that's another big burst. Let's take it. I want to do this. Try to keep us alive for another turn, maybe. We gotta do 304 this turn. I think this is our last turn we get. Come on. I don't get a second turn. Damn, none of that does anything. Who's getting attacked? I'm getting hit on the center. Hold up. Let's attack here, trigger to dodge, and then I kill it next turn, or the next action. Yep, GG. Okay, I apologize, I couldn't really talk through that one. As you can see, it was very stressful, but at the end, we got it done. As you saw, there is issues. The hands do need to be worked on. We worked around the fire Aether thanks to getting it Meteor, so there are some issues with this, but other than that, I mean, did get the job done like I thought it would, so I'm happy with that. Another stressful one like the last team with the Purge. I had to play super smart at the end here to get the win. Otherwise, we could have lost. As you saw, some of our dudes were literally hanging on by literally, like less than 10% HP, so that was stressful. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you enjoyed this one, consider checking out the last episode where we used Purge and stealing and stuff. And until the next video, I'll see ya!